My name is Dr Heather Elphick. I'm a consultant at the Children's Hospital in Sheffield, and I specialise in respiratory medicine and sleep medicine. About 30% of typically developing children, so these are children in mainstream school, have some sort of a difficulty with sleep, and that percentage goes up dramatically with children that have any sort of a disability. I think most parents expect to have some sleep deprivation when they first have a newborn baby because the baby needs feeding regularly overnight, but it starts to become a problem when other parents are saying, "Oh, my baby's sleeping through the night," and they feel as though they've done something wrong, or there's something wrong with them, or something wrong with the child, when it might just be that they just need a bit of help.
My name's Natalie. I had my firstborn when I was 24. The first few weeks, he slept quite well actually. Slept during the day, and he slept quite all right through the night. That went for about 6 weeks. But then we soon realised that wasn't going to last. We spent times doing all sorts of different things, like taking him for rides in the car. When he started walking again, we thought that might tire him out, make him sleep, but still nothing. To the point where it did nearly split us up as a family, because my husband was tired at work every day, but then I was still working.
My son slept for 20 minutes at a time, day and night, so we were extremely exhausted. I had an older son who had slept perfectly, and I did everything exactly the same for my younger son, and he wouldn't sleep. No one tells us what to do. Doctors were just telling us to get on with it because disabled children don't sleep, so I think I had learnt that was going to be my life from now on.
The sleep issues that my son had really impacted on all our lives. I separated with my husband, the children's dad, because we were so exhausted, we was arguing, and a lot of it was stress and worry about what was going on.
My name's Lee Galtz. I'm the Head of Strategy and Delivery at Doncaster Clinical Commissioning Group, which is the NHS. From a commissioning point of view, the principles are that we follow the commissioning cycle. So everything we do has to be based on need. So what are the needs of the population? What do our children and families need? So working with the Sleep Charity, we did a pilot with the ultimate aim of actually, can we provide services to children to enable them to sleep better without the need for medication? The results on average varied between 70 to 90% success rate, which is phenomenal. Now, when we look at the costs of the session compared to the benefits or the savings within the economy around job seekers allowance, around benefits, and then also thinking around the benefits that aren't necessarily economic but social and emotional to the family, amazing. And what that means is that we envisage to continue funding this programme for years to come.
Yeah, I do recommend. I have recommended the Sleep Charity to people. In a way, he's now a different child. We're a different family because we all wake up refreshed.
I couldn't really believe it that the first night he actually slept through. I had to rush into his bedroom to make sure he was still breathing, because that's how much of an impact it had. We was always in and out of the bedroom all night, just seeing to him. And when he did finally sleep through, it was just a miracle.
And I could see changes were happening and that Luke was starting to improve. That gave me a little bit more confidence to try something else, and he started sleeping.
Certainly it has surprised me initially that there were so many families who were also struggling with sleep problems. One of the great things about the workshop is that they can meet other families who are in a similar situation, and aside from getting the sleep support and the sleep information, families will say to us that it's been really helpful to reduce the feelings of isolation and to actually meet practitioners as well who don't judge them, who are there to support them and to empower them to take positive steps around bedtime and sleep routines for the children.
As a mum, you do need that support, and only they can really understand what you are going through and how to help. It's completely changed our life, if I can say.